Hello friends. I know that a lot of people are wondering what's going on with me, and so beg your pardon if I don't show my face tonight, but it's late and I'm kind of in my night clothes and just thought I would maybe try to do an update. Um, so yeah, kind of wanted to fill you in on the trip and what it's been like since I've been back to Tennessee. We came, was it last? Yeah, wait a minute. I don't want to lie. Was it Thursday? Last Thursday or last Friday? But anyway, here's the lowdown of what happened. The first thing was the trip home. We had a dually truck and it was pulling a trailer with all of our belongings. The first thing that happened was, I'll explain this in a minute. The caliper on the truck went bad some way, and it was like, locking it up, and my son was having a hard time, getting it to go. Anybody that's mechanically inclined would know more about what I'm talking about, but anyway, I don't know about all that stuff. All I know is we had a real rough time getting home. And then we get here, and my daughter-in-law, she put a load of clothes in the washing machine, which, guys, these machines are older than a lot of your all's kids, like 15 years old, this washer and dryer. And anyway, she put a load in it, and as soon as she started, a water pipe busted. So, water pipe had to be repaired. And let's see, there was so much. Okay, then my heater crapped out. It ran for about a day and a half, and it just completely quit. So, fortunately for me, my son went and bought me another little space heater. And so we got that took care of. Like the next day after that, my son, no, it wasn't the next day after that. It was a couple of days after that. My son had to take the dually truck back to his father in Georgia. And as he was driving back in his personal car, it broke the serpentine, whatever you call it, belt, which, if you know anything, controls everything under the hood, basically. So he was stuck on the road over, about 100 miles from home. So we had to go rescue him. Fortunately, my brother is a mechanic, and so he was able to fix it for him. Oh yeah, my brother also had to fix the caliper on my ex's truck as well, so that my son was able to take it back to Georgia. So there was that. Okay, what next? Right after that, my sister-in-law, which is married to my brother, the mechanic, she had to drop $6,000 to fix her big rig. Something had happened to it. And that's her way of making a living. So, in between, the truck caliper issues and my water pipe breaks and my son's car breaking down, she was trying to help us, with all that stuff too, because she's real handy. And at the same time, trying to fix her own truck. And they finally did. They tried to leave out earlier today, and they didn't get but about 40 miles up the interstate when something else tore up on it. So my son had to go and fetch them. It's just, you gotta laugh. You just do. Because it's like, if you don't, you'll cry, and you just, I just gotta laugh about it, because, heaters, water pipes, washing machine, car, truck, big rig, it's just like, it's been one thing after another, after another, after another. And, I don't have, I said this before, I don't have any furniture. The only furniture I have is my bed, and I'm sorry that you're staring at a pillow right now, going, what is this? But, only furniture I have is my bed, and it hurts my back to try to crochet in bed, but I've been you know, really going through withdrawals, not being able to crochet. So I've been sitting here working on this. It's probably going to be an infinity scarf because I'm about to run out of this skein of yarn. So yeah, it's probably going to be an infinity. And made a matching hat to go with it. And other than that, that's kind of where I'm at right now. My yarn and everything is still packed in boxes, and I don't have anywhere to put it right now. I've got a lot to deal with before I get to that point. And the neighborhood doggy, if you guys remember Chipper, he's here with me tonight, but he's snuggled up under the blanket at the moment, sleeping. So I'm not gonna, you know, bother him. But that's pretty much it. I do believe. I mean, I feel like I'm leaving out a couple of things, but you know, once so many mishaps happen in a row, you kind of have to stop counting before you go crazy. And when I first got here, I did make a short video clip to show the condition of the house. But it's just, to be honest, it's so bad and it's so embarrassing. Even though it's not my fault, I can't put it out there. I can't bring myself to do it. Here's the other thing. Called the rock place, and did you know they won't deliver rock when it's raining? I have a long driveway, and she tells me that they have to wait until the ground is dried up before they can deliver it and spread it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, ma'am, okay. But do you know that's kind of why we need the rock? It's because it's raining, and I don't, you know, we are going to hit a point where we can't even get out of the driveway. You know, I kind of thought, you know, that was kind of silly, but whatever. It's apparently standard protocol, so we have to wait before that because it has been kind of steadily drizzling here. So right here in my bedroom, I can tell you guys, I'm not freezing at the moment. The space heater over here, it's going. Now this I will show you. You see how nasty that carpet is? That is because where it sprang a leak more than once, and that's the end result. Last winter, when it sprung a leak, it literally was standing under water, and then when the temperatures dropped, froze into ice. I had ice carpet, and I had no heat in here, and I was sleeping in that. But as for now, this little heater is keeping me okay. That, and I have this little electric throw that my sister-in-law gave me to use. So I'm not freezing to death or anything. Got a few groceries up in the house. Things are not squared away. We're not by no means, you know, comfortable. The rest of the house is cold as ice. Like, nobody wants to cook anything, you know, in the kitchen. Nobody wants to, well, there's nothing to do in the living room. There's no furniture, but I guess that pretty much sums it up. But I am here. I am around. I will be totally honest. I've not really been watching you guys because it's upsetting for me. It just makes me realize how, you know, when I was in Georgia and things were going what I thought were good, I felt like, oh, this is like a sisterhood. It's a part of a family for me. But at the same time, I was not having to worry about so many things, and I was able to get a little bit of yarn now and then. And here, I'm back to, you know, zero income, and it kind of makes me feel left out. And I know, you know, it's not anybody's fault. It just, I just get sad when I watch. You know, everybody's like, oh, look what I bought, look what I did, look at this yarn haul, that, and I feel left out. So I will eventually go back and catch up and comment, but right now I just can't bring myself to do it. It just makes me, I feel like if I ignore it, it'll go away, I guess, you know. I know that doesn't make too much sense, but it's kind of like you where, like if you were in a special private club and then all of a sudden you're on the outside looking in, and this is kind of what I'm feeling like right now. And it's not anybody's fault. It's just me. But I guess that's about everything. I've got a lot of work to do. Lot of work to get this house. How did I word it the other day? I said I got to turn this trash heap into a dump, one way or another. I hope everybody's doing okay. And, you know, I will try to get back to you when I have happier things to discuss, okay? Bye-bye.